Hello, this is Fasi Faruqi. I am creating this video in response to my assignment for US Soccer decertification. The topic given to me is, how as a coach, I would plan the overall managing the environment. Uh, so I have few questions to respond to. The first one being, how will you inform parents about the plan for child safety and risk management? Like as a coach, I'll inform parent about the plan for child safety, giving them the reference of US Center of Safe Sport. That's something they should be aware of, both as a parent, as a kid. And then as a coach, I would also be educating all of the parents who are associated with the sport, by bringing in their kids, about abuse and misconduct policies. There are a lot of documents, a lot of websites which specifically talk about these abuse and misconduct policies, so they should be well aware of those. This will make it easier for them to explain to their child, if something concerning happens, and to know what behavior they can expect from the child. Uh, the next one is what factors need to be considered. Again, I will be focusing on some of the factors like all kids deserve a safe sport environment, be it like LGBTQ plus athletes, athletes with disabilities, athletes of different color, caste, overweight, underweight. Athletes are regularly and equally respected and included. Uh, as a parent, they play an important role in helping child develop a positive sense of self, I would say, establish and respect boundaries, and learn to trust their gut. All adults in kind of sport environment, including coaches, administrators, parents, should model appropriate behavior and maintain a safe environment through clear rules, policies, and prevention efforts. Lastly, all sport organizations have policies that prevent and address abuse and misconduct. So they also offer training that help individuals in sports setting prevent, recognize, and respond to abuse. So we should be leveraging all of these to kind of make everybody aware of how can we better manage the safety and risk. Uh, the third one is, how will you plan to involve, and inspire parents into this? So, like by planning, organizing, and hosting a parent meeting to keep them informed, keep them involved, and then inspire as a parent as well, right? And I personally would use US Soccer Grassroots Player Development Framework for my meeting because that's the fundamental, right? So both as a parent, coach, kid, everybody who's associated with this sport should be very well aware of the framework that is already available for us. And it's been running from decades, right? So that's what even I would leverage. I will be identifying the key people and factors that influence that performance environment, inform parents on US soccer grassroots player development philosophy, the overall framework, as I said, right? So both philosophy and framework understanding is extremely important for not only the coach but as a parent and kids as well. Informing parents about player development goals and needs, and inspiring parents to be engaged and positively contribute to the development of their child and the team. The next one is how, as a parent, I will inspire them to be engaged and positively contribute to the development of the child and team. So personally, I will teach parents about the sport, like what soccer is, so they should be aware of. Sharing educational materials, engaging them into the game. There are a lot of interactive tools, so I'll kind of make them aware of those interactive tools as well. US Soccer Grassroots Player Development Framework being again one of them. Point them to safe sport for all kind of policies and guidelines that are available. That will further create interest. That how can we all together build a safe and plus an environment which is learning, and give them fun as well, right? So kind of sharing all those educational materials, establishing a two-way communication with parents helps a lot. Educating parents on positive parenting behaviors, and then periodically I'll be holding parent meeting, of course one being at the start of the year, And but then again, keep doing these ad hoc meetings. Sometimes one-on-one meeting, with parent helps to kind of inspire them. So I'll do some of these things to kind of inspire. Uh, the next one is, how would I involve parents to create a positive environment? Like, extremely important, right? Unless and until parents are involved, it is very difficult to kind of have the kid enjoy and learn the game, right? So I would kind of use club-wide communications. uh, Again, communication being the key here, right? Parent meetings, tell them my coaching plan, how do I plan it, what is my technique, some kind of I would like to kind of make them understand that it's not just me, it's as a group that we have to kind of be engaged and make this environment extremely safe and fun loving. Develop policies around sideline behavior. What are the expectations as a coach, as a parent, as a kid? So we need to have a very clear understanding of those, putting a clear feedback process in place, and then parent educating by having certain programs and seminars. There are a lot of road shows, so probably we can extend those invites to those parents who are interested, and they can be further involved in kind of creating a positive environment here. The last one for me is, what are some challenges that you may expect? Oh wow, oh man, this could be an endless list, but certainly, first and foremost, the biggest challenge is establishing a right and a safe environment, right? So I need to ensure there is motivation. I need to enhance the persistence, build confidence uh, across parents, across kids. uh, Communicate effectively, right? Build trust with the parents and kids. As a coach, I'll work with integrity and act ethically. I will also demonstrate that it is a safe, fun, and learning environment for kids. So, but again, it's as a group, we all have to come together, collectively, and then make this a right environment. So, as I said, establishing that right environment is extremely challenging at times. Building trust with parents and kids, that is extremely critical. uh, Managing expectations sometimes is extremely tricky situation that as a coach, I have seen in the past as well, and I am sure I'll be seeing much more in the future. Some of the parents are high energy, highly aspirational, and they want their kids to kind of become a master every single day they are coming onto the soccer field. Things does not happen overnight, so it's a process, right? And again, a process driven through the framework that we have from US Soccer, right? So let's again, I'll keep emphasizing on the US Soccer framework because that's the key for us. Yeah, so I think these are some of the things I have. Thank you.